Hello and welcome to a new series called Let's Regroup, Building Stronger Citizens. Now, some of you may know me from Nights of Awakening past. My name is Alethea Thompson and I used to run the Force Realist Radio, which was aimed mostly at the Jedi community and Sith community, as well as the Shadow community, which really, I'm not sure if you can really say that they were a community. They were only on one board. Either way, I've kind of decided to go and step away from that, because although there's a lot of information to go into Force Realist philosophy, it's not really doing much good to help you spiritually. I'll let my other co-hosts help you there. And, in due time, we're hoping that we'll have people who can cater to different religious aspects. So if we have a Christian host that comes in and wants to talk Christianity, as long as they pass the test, we'll let them. Buddhist, all for it. In case you are looking to do a show, well, we do have a vetting process, and you can get with Justin, Derek, and I, and we can help you figure out exactly what the best track is to get on there. If you have other ideas for content, hey, contact us. We're looking for help. We're looking to build our format. Just know that for the time being, there's not a whole lot of money in this, but we are moving to a business format. So, there's my little spiel. Help. Okay, so I'm not going to be pathetic. But if you're interested, please do comment to us and let us know that you want to help. So, Let's Regroup was sprang forth from an older idea that I had, and I was trying to teach people how to be of use to their community in the format of not hindering police. In case you don't know who I am a former U.S. military police officer. I was in the Army, and my law enforcement was pretty much limited to Japan. Before that, I was in Iraq for detainee operations. But I did have a lot of help when I built the program to get people to work more on what can they legally do to do things. So a lot of the stuff that you're going to find in my series is I'm going to be quoting different people. I will have source material in almost everything that I do. And sometimes I won't even need it because it's all just free up there information. But I will encourage you to go and research all these subjects yourself, because honestly, the whole point of Awakening the Night Within is that you get out there and start thinking for yourself. We don't want you following group mind think, but we do want you thinking for yourself. So that's one of the things that we're going to help you do with Let's Regroup. This is aimed mostly at citizens in the United States, but some of the things that you will learn hopefully will be able to translate into other countries. Our first series is actually inspired by a number of protests across the United States against a particular presidential candidate. Now, I'm not going to tell you who my affiliation is with. Some of you already know. Personally, that is the U.S. people's decision. I'm not going to hinder their right to vote. However, if you want to reform society, there are ways to do it. So our first series is going to be on social reform. We're going to go through some history. We're going to tie it into what's going on today a little bit so that you see that there's some relevance, hopefully. And maybe you'll learn something along the way about how you can properly get rid of this presidential candidate that you all hate so much. As time goes on, we'll open up more doors. When we get past the primaries, I do have a hope to work on teaching you how to properly look for a candidate. I don't care who your candidate is. Honestly, I have one in mind in myself, but I'm not going to push mine. Again, it's the people's decision. I will vote when I go to the polls. Now, with further ado, this is my introduction to Let's Regroup, Building Stronger Citizens. And we hope that through my series, you'll awaken the night within.